Welcome back to Off the Record. I'm your host, Ezra, and today we're going to be talking about some common topics in conscious hip-hop. Today I have here with me Rain Brown, an ethnomusicologist who specializes in the study of conscious hip-hop. I also have here with me Mia Garcia, a hip-hop journalist. Tell me about yourselves. How do you guys relate to hip-hop?
So, I'm an ethnomusicologist, as you said, and if you don't know what that means, I study the culture of music and focus on the people who make it, noting down their impact and the history of the music. I relate to hip-hop by its purpose of speaking out against the issues, which I try to partake in as much as I can, sharing what I learn about hip-hop to, hopefully, more audiences and get people to gain more understanding of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm a journalist, which means I do research on hip-hop and write about its music blog. I can relate to it by getting into the culture and artists. It's really easy to do when, I'm always analyzing it and documenting it. I'm really passionate about hip-hop and what this genre has to offer.
That's great. So what are some of the topics you see the most in hip-hop? What's your experience with it?
I've always had a great experience with other artists. I think that all of them are, great people. I've seen a lot of artists sing about topics that address social and political issues, as well as religion and systemic issues.
Mm-hmm. And not a lot of artists are deserving of their fame, though, in my opinion. I think a lot of them only have talent because they're entitled enough to say they do, because they have money.
Well, I agree that not all artists are great, but in conscious hip-hop, each artist, I feel, brings some type of awareness to this world that is greatly needed.
Yeah,
in fact, hip-hop might be one of the best genres because of how the community speaks out on important issues so much.
Mm-hmm. Could you give me some more examples of artists that speak on important issues?
Yeah. Some of the more well-known artists that almost solely focus on awareness or have made big impacts with it are Kendrick Lamar, Tupac Shakur, Nasir Jones, or Nas, who have all changed hip-hop, creating massive tidal waves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that Common, KRS-One, and Mafia are also artists who speak out about issues in society. They were part of the golden era of conscious rap. Rain mentioned Tupac Shakur, who was also part of that era too.
Mm-hmm. Good point. What are some specific topics from conscious hip-hop that really stuck with you?
A topic that definitely stuck with me was racial inequality. I just think that it's an important thing that no one really takes seriously nowadays, especially on social media, where people tend to be more open about what they think just because they're behind the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
As an artist myself, a topic that really did stick with me was police brutality. I think it's a topic that's pushed off to the side because, people think the police can really do no harm. What are some big songs that you guys think have made a big impact in conscious hip-hop?
Some songs that I feel made a big impact in conscious hip-hop are Fight the Power by Public Enemy and The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. These songs bring issues like the ones I mentioned earlier to light, and I think it's a really powerful thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Another song for me is Down by Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. That one was a big favorite of mine. I am a huge fan of his. And, yeah. And I feel like that's a big game changer song, As that's the song that gave him his Pulitzer Prize. And it just has such good messages of struggle and faith.
Wow. Do you guys have anything to say about hip-hop in general?
Just that conscious hip-hop is the most interesting genre out there.
Yeah.
Has an incredible community within it. Like it's been said before, conscious hip-hop focuses on awareness, bringing up issues of religion, social problems, political issues, racial inequalities, and systematic complications. It has great culture and history that I really think more people should explore.
Me too.
Right, I think so too. Aside from that, I think it's really amazing how hip-hop can bring so many people together in society and give all of them a voice for these kinds of issues. It lets people really express themselves and lets them speak up about how they feel about what's happening in modern day through lyrics.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, thanks for tuning in today's episode of Off the Record, where we explored common topics in conscious hip-hop with Mia and Rain. I feel like we all learned quite a bit about the political and social aspects of conscious hip-hop, as well as how religion affects the artists' lives, and how systemic issues affect art, and how we hope to learn more. We'd love to hear what you think about it, so stay tuned, and thanks again to our panelists. Till next time!
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, chop, chop. Flip. Chop, chop, chop.